Number 16. Evam pravartitam chakra nanuvartayati hayah aghayurindriya ramo mogam partha sajivati. Who will read? Anybody? Sandeep.
Arjun, he who does not follow the wheel of creation, thus set in motion in this world, does not perform his duties, leads a sinful and sensual life. He lives in vain.
Okay. It's like a conclusion of this entire argument. So let's do the meanings. At least it's a very simple verse. Partha is of course Arjun. Yaha, he who na anuvartayati, does not follow. Chakram, the Srishti Chakra, the wheel of creation. Iha, in this life. Iha is the last part of the second last word of the first line. Evam, thus, pravartitam, set in motion. The chakra has already been set in motion by Brahma. It has already been set in motion, but you are not following it. You are not continuing that thing. Saha, they, Jivati, live, Aghayu, sinful life, Pap. And what are they living for? Indriya Ramo. Indriya, you know?
Yeah.
Senses. Ramo means
Pleasure.
pleasure, delight. So they are living a sinful life for the delight of their senses. And such a life is which mogham, in vain. So you have seen the entire universe is working in Yagna Bhav. Sun, moon, water, earth, everything is moving. Only man is the one, the human is the one who's causing a blockage, right? When each individual starts working in Yagna Bhav and that one individual inspires others to work in Yagna Bhav, then a kind of a society or a community or a group of people or an entire country contributes to this Srishti Chakra, and wherever this happens, there will be prosperity. Wherever this happens, there will be growth. It may be material growth or it may be spiritual growth, depending on the pravritti of that community. If they do not participate in Srishti Chakra, there will be a block, as you have seen. The block will create a disharmony and that community will have a downfall. Sometimes, in spiritual organizations also it happens like this. There will be the founder of that organization. That founder will be working in Yagna Bhav. That person may inspire others to also work in Yagna Bhav, and the organization grows and does a lot of good work and it flourishes, thrives. And once that founder passes away and this Srishti Chakra slowly comes to a halt, and everyone is then thinking of themselves individually, then that organization dies a natural death. And we have seen that happening. I mean, we can see it even here in Siva. Everyone in Siva is really working in Yagna Bhav. Everyone, individually. And without much effort, I think we are flourishing. And when I say we are flourishing, I don't mean that we have some huge properties and we have some huge, fame, and I don't consider that flourishing. The fact that Parjanya is happening here, conducive environment is being created, where at least while we are together, we are experiencing the prasad of joy. Would you not say that?
Yes.
But when we are invoking and fostering the gods, this is happening by the blessings of those energies. So this is not something that is just out there in the world, some philosophy. We are seeing it happening right here, right now in our midst. And it's a fact. It is exactly the way things fall into our lap, the way things happen for us without much effort, from where we started to where we are now. For what reason? I mean, we were a handful, like 10 people in my bedroom. And today, everyone is like feeling like this is one huge family. And the kind of work we are doing and the kind of joy we are feeling, that is the prasad. That is the prasad. So it definitely does work. But if you are not in that conducive frame of mind, if you are not letting that Srishti Chakra continuously moving forward, then he says you lead a sinful life. So, what is sinful life?
Selfishly motivated.
Selfishly motivated. What does it actually mean?
Just for myself, yes.
My personal pleasures. Only for my personal pleasures. I don't care about anyone else. So, what are the signs that I am living a life where I am only living for my personal pleasures? What will happen? There will be a blockage. If there's a blockage, are you in harmony with the universe? No. You will be in disharmony. Can you tell me what are the signs that you are in disharmony with the universe?
Lack. Experience.
You will feel a lack. You will be unhappy.
Always wanting more.
Stress. Wanting more. Yeah. Angry. Absolutely.
Jealous of
Jealous.
the people who have.
Psychosomatic illnesses will come up. Yes. So all the things that we want to get rid of by doing yagna. All the mal. All your kam, krodh, modh, lobh, mad, matsarya, all that will be very much part of you. In addition to that, there will be insecurity, which is part of lack. There will be worry, there will be anxiety, there will be greed, there will be jealousy. All these things, guilt, fear. If any of these symptoms are there, then you know that there is a blockage somewhere and you need to address that. So Bhagavan calls this Indriya Ramo. Indriya Ramo means reveling in the senses. You are only living for your personal pleasure. If I want to do this job once, go through the entire Bhagavad Gita and find out how many times Bhagavan has used Atma Ramo. I am sure it's many times because I've always come across it and said, again I forgot to count. Bhagavan says, I am inside you, revel in me, think of me, worship me. Means what? Divinity is within you. Don't take it as Bhagavan is very egoistic. That he's telling, only think of me, only be happy with me, only remember me. The me means what?
The universe.
The Supreme, the universe. Huh? But instead of that, we are only doing Indriya Ramo. Indriya Ramo means what? we are living to satisfy the senses. Taste buds, eye candy, sweet words. Don't say anything against me. I only want to hear flattery. This is all living to satisfy the senses. When the body is pursuing, when the focus is on the senses, to satisfy the senses, then what will the body be doing? Think of it, huh? Logical again. The senses are focused on the Vishais. They want to be satisfied. So what will the body be doing? Pursuing. They will be running after the Vishais that they feel that they want to get satisfied. What will the mind be doing?
Only thinking about
those objects.
All the time obsessed about that. Right? What will the intellect be doing? Justifying and finding ways to acquire those wishes, right? When the senses and the body and the mind and the intellect is focused on getting that vishay, object of desire, how much time is left for sadhana? How much energy is left for meditation? How much inclination will there be for study of the scriptures? So what will happen? You will not be doing sadhana. You will not be doing swadhyay. You will not be doing any of the practices. So then you will not be doing your dharma. If you will not be doing your dharma, you will be doing adharma. And if you are doing adharma, patan. So this is a sin against the universe. That is why he says you will live a sinful life. Because you will be doing adharma. Yes? And you have been given birth for what? For getting moksha. So your life will be in Ved. That's what he's saying. It's just logical. It's simply logical. There is nothing to think about this. Now let's see how it applies to Arjun. Because we are talking about Arjun asking these questions. And Bhagwan is giving this advice to Arjun on the battlefield. Arjun wants to run away, not fight the war. And Bhagwan is giving him all this gyan. Imagine, he's thinking of Parjanya, rain, crops. Now how does it apply to Arjun? Vedas have come from Brahma. Now Arjun will be doing his dharma if he follows the teachings of the Vedas. If he follows the teachings, the war which he will fight will be fought in which bhav? Yajna bhav. Which means without any ahankar of winning or losing or any victory. Without any expectation also of a victorious outcome. He will be fighting this war not to kill the Kauravas, but to eradicate adharma. Remember, the war was not to kill the Kauravas. The war was to eradicate adharma. And therefore, he will also be doing the work of Bhagavan Krishna, who has taken birth, avatar, to establish dharma. Yes? Therefore, he must fight with all his 100% capabilities, because that's another point of Karma Yoga. When he does all this, what will he be creating? Parjanya. He will be creating a conducive atmosphere in which his soldiers will also be inspired to put in their 100%. If he were to run away, his soldiers will also be demotivated. So he will be adding to adharma. Now you apply all this in your own life. And see whether you are doing yajna, whether you are creating a conducive atmosphere in your family, or are you creating disharmony? Are you creating a conducive atmosphere in your office, or are you creating disharmony? If you are practicing your actions or performing your actions in Yagna Bhav, you will surely reap the crop of happiness, joy, peace, love in your homes. If your home is not being a haven of love, is not being a haven of peace, somewhere someone is putting one blockage. Check it out. That person could be you itself. So when you follow the wheel of creation, the Srishti Chakra, you are flowing. Right or wrong? You are flowing with the universe. Universe is also flowing. You are also flowing. And everywhere, because it has to continuously move, right? The universe is continuously giving you opportunities to perform yagna. Sometimes the opportunities will be difficult, sometimes the opportunities will be easy. But you have to keep doing it, because the interest, your interest, is with the universe. The universe wants you to practice yagna so that your mal is removed, so that you can blend in with the Supreme. So by giving you difficult situations in life, the universe is not being unfair. The universe is being very, very kind to you. And if you can change your perspective of your life from seeing it as an unfair meeting out of difficult situations and see that as opportunities for growth, for opportunities for purification, for opportunities for removing your mal, for removing your ahankar. And let me tell you, we all have it. Don't think we are all very pious and all because we come to Siva on Sunday morning. It's there in all of us. So we need to address it. We need to understand what the universe is doing. Keep flowing. Keep removing. And this chakra doesn't go downhill. This chakra goes, finally takes you to the goal which you have set for yourself. Okay? But when we struggle, and we struggle against the difficulties, when we want to do things, we want the outcome to be as I want it. God, better you do this for me. What kind of a prayer is that? You are not doing what I asked you to do. Get rid of this person from my life. Hello? That is not yagna bhav. That is not even a prayer. That's a demand. And then you give one rose. Rose costs 5 rupees and you want 5 lakhs. Right? All dhandha we are doing, God. Just vyapar. So this human life has been given to us for a purpose. Use it for that. Use it for that. That's all Bhagwan is telling Arjun. Not Arjun, he's telling us only. Okay? So what will you do after all this? What will you do? I want to know something concrete. Don't come here and listen and have sattvic entertainment. I'm telling you.
I will see where my blockage is.
Check where is your blockage.
Where is my blockage.
Then, after seeing,
then work on
this is my blockage. Wow, found it. Close the book. Come on. Then, after finding, then
work on it. As to
replace.
How I
Replace one selfish action with one selfless action. At least one. For next 15 days. Do that. Every day, not just once in 15 days. Yes? Can be done?
Yes.
Possible or not possible?
Yes.
One, only one. Okay, maybe many you have. One at least you can do, right? Then that cycle will start moving. And in a real cycle, you have to pedal harder and harder for the cycle to move faster and faster. Here, what happens in the beginning, you have to pedal very hard because to change one selfish action into one selfless action is quite monumental. I agree. But this cycle is different from that apna normal cycle. In that, you have to work harder and harder. In this one, the effort becomes less and less, and the result becomes better and better. So, you don't have to work too hard for too long. Thoda thoda in the beginning. That's it. Okay, you all will do now?